VS Code Plus allows you to easily navigate between pages. Let me show you how. First, let me create a new page. We already have a page called homepage, uh, which has the route configured to use /home. Let me create a new page. We'll call it second page and set the route to /second. And to make those two pages identifiable, let's add a label to both pages. Let's call this home page and set the display to lock so that we can easily adjust the margins of it. Set the font size to 40. And let's copy paste this to the second page and change the text to second page. And the easiest thing what you can do to navigate to the other page is to use the router link, which is a UI widget. Let's drag and drop that over there. So here we'll rename this to page, and let's adjust the margins of this. And yeah, now we also need to set the URL of that, the router URL of the second page. And also for the second page also, let's copy paste this URL and change the URL to /home, and let's also change the text. Let me save this and write. As you can see, using router links you can easily do that, and similarly you can also route through your micro workflows using blocks. To show that, let me create a button on the home page. Let's adjust the margins of this, change the text to navigate to second page. Let's change the button type to primary, and let's also add an event to this using this tool window. And yeah, there's also a block called navigate to page. You can use that. And for the destination UI, you can select the second page. Let me run this and show where that works. So when you click on that, it goes to the second page. And if you go to the debug, you can see this is executed the block. And let me save this. And also you can also add parameters for routing. To show that, let me change the route of this to second ID. So ID will be the path parameter that will be sent into the page. And in the home page, we have created this block to navigate to second page. So as you can see, when we configured the route to use the ID as the path parameter, it will show the ID as a text box for you to set the parameter. So let me create a string called hello world and pass that string into the second page. Hello world, then let's assign variable called hello world string, and here we can select the hello world string as a variable. Right. As you can see, the hello world is passed through the path parameter, and let me create a variable and bind it. Yeah, let's create state variable called message. Let's keep it as a string. and let's bind the message variable here. And what we can do to show the path parameter on the label is to assign the path variable to the state variable. Let's give it path. Let's get the ID as a property and let's bind it to the message variable. So yeah, so as you can see, the hello world is shown in here. So we go, click on this button, go to this world. So the hello world is will be passed to the second page and it will be shown on the label. So that's how you navigate between pages and pass parameters between pages.